So my name is Karina Pierce. I'm Professor of Dairy Production in the School of Agriculture and Food Science in UCD. Day to day, my job is to lecture the agricultural science students and also to do research in the area of dairy production, mainly based at Lyons Farm. So dairy systems research pulls together a lot of different strands of work. So, for example, we look at dairy cow genetics, we look at grassland management, we look at nutrition, fertility, environmental metrics, finances, and we can do that all as one study. All the strands in a dairy research programme are very important, and one can't happen without the other. However, the basis of any system are the cows, so that's the genetics, and also in an Irish context, grassland production, grassland management is key, because that's something we do really well here in Ireland. So I suppose in some ways that's the basis of the system. So there's a huge effort in the research community and across education now to reduce the environmental footprint, to continue to improve the sustainability of dairy production systems. We have a lot of work ongoing here at the farm for the last number of years across dairy cow genetics, nutrition, fertility, clover in swards, and now progressing on to, for example, multi-species swards, where we can include less chemical nitrogen in the swards. We also need to get more accurate measurements of methane emissions from individual cows in pasture-based systems. Most of the figures that we have currently are from confinement systems, because there's only about 10% of milk globally produced from grass. So we're looking at more accurate methane emissions, we're looking at reducing chemical nitrogen, we're looking at additives in the diets and novel additives that can be fed in a grass-based system to reduce methane emissions from cows. One of the challenges we have now is to speed up and scale up the implementation of that research and the adoption of that research, that science, those technologies at farm level. So at individual farm level, farmers are doing excellent things. But what we need to see now is scaling up and speeding up of that. So farmers need support to do that. The advisory service is really key to that, so that farmers will have help at an individual farm level. We have excellent programs like the Signpost programme across 120 farms currently. That's a Teagasc-led initiative. But we need to see that rise now into thousands of farms. So government support to do that, along with supporting research to continue to advance the technologies that are there, and also then to continue to support education of farmers at all different levels, from young farmers right through to farmers who've been in this area for a long time. So the path to reaching a 25% reduction in emissions is a complicated one. There's no one solution, there's no silver bullet that's going to get us there. It's going to be an accumulation of lots of different technologies and the adoption of those technologies at farm level. So we have current technologies that will take us most of the way there. And what we need to see now is the scaling up and the increased adoption of those technologies at farm level and supporting farmers in the adoption of those technologies. That will get us most of the way there. There will be new and emerging technologies also over the next number of years, for example in feed additives. And we're seeing many feed additives now appearing both at commercial level and showing huge promise at farm level and at research level as well.